before we start this video, I don't want to confuse anyone. So let me go ahead and get this out the way. I don't think your hometown is always a problem, but I think comfort is. Because sometimes the place where you live your whole life, you start to be familiar with everything. You don't want to, like, it just stop you from growing in general. Like, you're around the same people, you're doing the same routines, having the same conversation, the same mindset. It's like the same environment. And you have to switch. I feel like you got to switch your environment up, especially if you're not growing. You don't reach the point in your hometown where you're not growing. You need to go where you grow at. So find you someplace else to go. You feel me? Nothing is like, you say that you was gonna change. All right, boom, you changed a little bit, but it's like you don't. You ever feel like you reached your peak in your hometown? Like if you a business owner or something like that, or you've been doing things and you feel like you're not growing in your hometown. So for me, for example, like I know that in my hometown, I don't think it's nobody that has done blew up of like who actually blew up in our hometown, like that actually stayed in our hometown that actually blew up. Everybody who's famous or rich now or have money, they either moved out and came back, or just moved out and be visiting and stuff like that. Nobody who actively stays there is blown up. Maybe one person might have did that, but they not like, you feel me? They still trying to get out. So it's like, that's why I say move out your hometown, bro. Like sometimes you just have to leave, because it's not your hometown is bad, but it's like no growth there for you. It's like once you become okay with being unfamiliar with things like discomfort and stuff like that, that's when you should be able to be ready to take that next step to moving out your hometown. Like I tell my best friend all the time, she's a makeup artist. I feel like she would your peak in Savannah too, bro. Like she could go ahead and move somewhere else. Like right now I'm out here in another state for 3 months, and it's like I'm seeing, like, you just get to see new things. You get a better environment. It's like you taste different air, smell different air. It's like, bro, this environment, it's like maybe there's something I want to be in. That's why I like taking trips too. But I don't want to get off topic, stuff like that. So what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keon, and we back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're not new, welcome back. I appreciate you, all 31 of y'all. Let's get this video to 10 likes. Drop down below in the comment level up on the channel, man. And also hit the subscribe button and send this to a friend, a buddy that you think may need to move out their hometown. Even if you feel like you need to move out your hometown, listen, let's do it. So first thing first, bro, like I said, it may be not the hometown, it may be the hometown, but the main priority is you're too comfortable in your hometown because you know the ins and outs of it. You know the ins and outs of it. You know, you damn near know everybody in the hometown. Especially if you got a small hometown, bro. Like my hometown is kind of small, so you damn near know. It's like the city is small, the world is small. Kind of know everybody. But let's say if you move to like Atlanta, if you're in Atlanta, Atlanta is so big, it's impossible for you to know everybody in Atlanta. It's impossible. I feel like Houston is big. I ain't never been to Houston, but I feel like Houston is big too. Miami is big. It's Florida and all that stuff. It's kind of like, you know, stuff like that is kind of bigger. I'm not saying it because they're hype cities. Like let's say DC, Virginia. I feel like it's hard to know everybody there because there's so many people there, and it's like big, you know. It's kind of hard to become comfortable in bigger cities. I'm not saying move to a bigger city, but I'm really just saying like just get out of your comfort zone, and maybe it'll really boost the rating of you becoming successful. And I know people who it's some people that might have moved, that have fell down and like became stuck, but they took the risk. Not saying take a blind risk and just do something and then now you still homeless. No, like it gives you a purpose, because like, all right, cool, I don't know nobody out here, I gotta be uncomfortable, I'm starting something new. It's like a mindset thing where that's why I'm saying go somewhere else, start over. It's okay to start over. You don't need to have no support, none of that, bro. You got you and God. You got yourself, buddy. Put your back against the wall, nobody coming to help you. Think about it like that, and then just push forward and grind. Like when I got my first apartment, So let me say something like this. Moving out your parents' house as well. So when I first moved out my parents' house, I was like 18, 19. Boom, I just like it pushed my back against the wall. Like, no, I wasn't struggling or nothing, but I was like working a job, had side business. That's when I was like that's where I was at my peak. You feel me? That's when I feel like I probably was at my peak at the time. Making so much money, being able to pay the rent, have everything else going on, businesses rolling, everything. Feel what I'm saying? But it's like I I was able to not be stuck on one environment. I was able to move out, have my own space. When you travel, you see the world, you have your own space. Not your own space, but you like seeing new things, getting uncomfortable. Start challenging. That's the whole thing. Start challenging yourself. If you stay in your hometown, you don't think about dreaming bigger. It just stays a dream. You don't actually work towards it. You feel me? You just stop taking risks. So that's why I say it's keeping you stuck. My next point is, matter of fact, I just really kind of said it. Your environment, it boosts, influences your ambition. The people around you really matter. If you're around people that just want to do nothing all day, you might become one of them. You might not have, like you say, you need their help with something. They don't want to do it because it's like you got to get around people who will help you. You can help them. Y'all benefit each other. Things like that. Y'all got like minds. Y'all think alike. The environment you in really matters. It's easy to start thinking small, but if you around people that think big, that's gonna get your mind to start thinking big as well. Like if nobody around you is trying to grow, it's bringing you down. You losing value in yourself. So guess what you gotta do? Cut the loose ends, cut the dead weight, and move on somewhere else. And that's simple. That's why sometimes changing your environment can really change your whole life, your whole mindset. So with that being said, I'm not saying cut everybody off, but it's the environment that really matters. So think about the people in your hometown with you. Think about your hometown. Think about what goes on in your hometown. Think about the people that's wanting to grow, who don't want to grow. The messiness that's going on in your hometown. Whatever the negativity that's going on in your hometown, think about the positive. Like, what's up? Ask yourself, could you live there for 5 more years and see yourself growing? If you can't, it's time for you to go. Not even 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. People be ready to get out their hometown. Why? Because they feel like they can't grow. It's crab in the bucket. And some towns are like that. Let's be real. Some towns are like that. So if you stay in a town like that, bro, it might be time for you to get on. Make some new conversations. Go get some new experiences. Like growth really requires a new environment. And that's where networking comes in. That you start to challenge yourself even more. You get people to challenge you. Traveling more, like everything starts to go in with each other, tie into each other. And that's the whole thing I'm trying to tell y'all. Putting yourself in rooms when people think they're different than you is what's going to make you stand out. Like, not different than you, but differently than you. People that's thinking differently than you. Had to go ahead and correct that. But yeah, but it's like y'all on the same mindset. Y'all kind of got the same mindset, but they thinking different. Growth begins, like, it really begins when you start to explore yourself, what you like to do, what you want to do, and start seeing things bigger than what you're used to seeing. Like, basically just stepping out your comfort zone. That's all, man. Really, that's all this success job is. Really. It's not what you think it is. It's really easy. I ain't gonna say it's easy, but it's all just a mind thing. And putting in the work. So listen, don't let your comfort decide your future, because if you get too comfortable, your future will be trash. Simple. And that's where most people start making their mistakes, by staying somewhere they're familiar with for too long of a time. And guess what they do? Not grow. Stay in the same spot. They think comfortable is safe. And guess what they do? Nothing. But if they take that risk and be uncomfortable, guess what they do? They learn something, they grow. It's like a lot that comes with being uncomfortable. Stop being scared, gang. Go ahead and take that. This is your confirmation to maybe next year, the end of the year, or something like that. Go ahead and move out your hometown. If you could do it, go ahead. Go ahead and take that risk and move out your hometown. And I promise you, come back to this video, thank me later. If you feel like that, matter of fact, even if you stand in your hometown and you don't feel like it's your time to go yet, come back to this video when you feel like it's your time to go, and you gonna see what I'm talking about. Some people may not see what I'm talking about, but I feel like it's a lot of people out there that feel what I'm talking about. Like even if it's like even if it's the outskirts of your hometown, it don't even got to be a different state. Even if it's the outskirts, move out there. It's a still new environment. You feel me? I'm not saying you got to move very, very far away or none of that. It just, yeah, don't let fear keep you in one place, because if you do, you spend years wondering what if you would have did this and what if you would have did that, and you don't want to be that person. I promise you, you don't want to be that person. That's like a scary person. People that think about, oh, if I would have did this, what if that, I blah, man, listen, we're not trying to hear that. Go ahead and start that business, move to a new city, go back to school, gang. Start that business, something. Chase the dream that you've been putting off for the longest. You know, don't fear to make the decision what's best for you. And that's the whole purpose of the video. Don't be scared. It's okay to not have everything figured out. You can figure it out as you're going with it. That's what mainly everybody do anyway. Not saying be like everybody else, but the most successful people, they don't have everything figured out. Because why? Nobody is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I feel like I done talked y'all head off, gave scenarios, and y'all should get the point. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm out.